Let's give this a taste. This meal can go far with this beans and rice. Look at that, got a little bit of ham in there. Below it's hot, hot. So who loves a set it and forget it crock pot meal? I do, because today's a Sunday, rainy day, cold, and so we're gonna do a Cajun 15 bean soup. 15 beans, you heard me right. So let me show you how we're gonna get this done today on You Can't Tell a Fat Man Nothing. All right, get you a bag of the Cajun 15 bean soup. I bought this at Publix here in Nashville. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it in a colander, all the beans, take the seasoning out, and we're gonna wash and rinse our beans. Let me get that done, and I will be right back. All right, get your crock pot. I've already washed and drained my beans. I'm gonna stick that in there, and there's like 15 different kinds of beans in there. You can read the package if you wanna know what kind of beans in there. But all of that's gonna go inside this crock pot. Next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna put 8 to 10 cups of water into your crock pot. Just like that. And did you know that Honey Baked Hams sells, of course, Honey Baked Hams, but I did not realize that they sell just the ham bone. So I had a ham bone that I cooked for Christmas, but due to the ice storm, I had to throw everything out of my refrigerator away, freezer, so I didn't have my ham bone to cook for my beans. So I went down to the Honey Baked Ham store, got me a Honey Baked Ham bone. And that's what's gonna go inside here. It's gonna season up my beans. Good Lord, look at that. Let me get this unwrapped and be right back. So this bone has a lot more ham on it than I would like. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go ahead and cut all the excess meat off and just get mostly to the bone. And then I'm just gonna eat this ham. As I go along. Don't talk with your mouth full, Curtis. Be right back. So I got all that done, got majority of the meat off, and all these are gonna be great little pieces for some little ham sliders later during the week for lunch. As you can see, it's just mostly bones. I do still have a lot of meat on here, which I still want. What's gonna happen is gonna soak into this beans, and the meat's gonna fall apart and into my soup. So put that inside there, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna wash my hands. All right, I don't have enough water. I want to make sure it's covered up my ham. So I'm gonna add some more water inside there. Inside your beans, you have this seasoning pack. We're gonna go ahead and open this up and put that inside there, inside of our water. And then I cut up a large onion, and I also cloved 3 cloves of garlic, just 3 cloves. I cut the garlic in half. I'm gonna stick that in there. And then I'm also gonna put 1 can undrained of Rotel dip. Not dip, 1 can of just Rotel, not the dip. Some days, you know, my noggin doesn't work. But anyway, let me get a spoon, we're gonna stir this up. Okay, I got that stirred up. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some petite gold potatoes. You can use any kind of potatoes you want. I'm gonna get these washed up, cut them in half, and put some inside my bean soup. Last thing I'm gonna do is gonna use some Kinnard's blend, which is the salt, garlic, and black pepper. Just sprinkle on top, just like that. And also some Best Stop Cajun seasoning, which we already have some Cajun seasoning in here, but nothing like some Best Stop or Tony's or Hal's, a Cajun Lady, or a Pat in a Pot, whatever kind of seasoning you like for Cajun, just stick that in there. Give this a nice stir. Put in your crock pot and set it for 4 hours on high, or my recommendation to you is 6 to 8 hours on low. Let this sit and marinate and let it cook up, and then we're gonna be good to manger in a little bit. All right, I'll be right back to show you what it all looks like. Okay, this has been going on cooking for 6.5 hours. It smells divine. You can't tell this fat man nothing. It's gonna be so good. Look at that. Bean soup, Cajun bean soup. Now, You can eat it just like this with some cornbread. I'm gonna serve mine up a little bit different today. I'm gonna have some other stuff with this bean soup. So stay with me. I'm almost done. Oh, get your facial in there. And let me show you how I'm gonna plate this up. All right, let's plate this Cajun bean soup up. Got me a soup bowl. Look at that. Fleur-de-lis on one side, Louisiana, because it's Cajun. All right, so you can eat this by itself like I told you. I'm gonna add a little bit of rice because you know us Louisiana folks love rice. So I'm gonna put some rice in here. I'm gonna kind of like make it like a rice and gravy type of thing. So I got my rice at the bottom of the bowl. Give me my ladle and scoop this up and just serve it on top of that. Look at that. Ooh, you can't tell this fat man nothing. This is gonna be so freaking good. Put a little bit of green onions on top of that. And I'm plating this up with a pork chop and made some cornbread. Look at that. Let's give this a taste. This meal can go far with this beans and rice. Look at that. Got a little bit of ham in there. Below it's hot, hot. My word. Oh, good Lord. This is so amazingly good. The seasonings have set in all day with this dish. You've got to give this a try. Until next time, my friends, you can't tell this fat man nothing because he knows when good is good, and this is good.